Welcome to Clinch Conversations special episode. Today, we are interviewing Scuba Steve. LFA lightweight has a big fight coming up on the 17th. He's going to be in the UFC very soon. We're very blessed to have him come on the show. He's going to be joining on any minute. Y'all make sure to like, subscribe, and comment on the videos and all of our videos, everything that we got going on. Follow our Twitters, follow our TikTok, and especially hammer that YouTube channel, son. We're getting busy, man. We're getting better. We're getting bigger. Shit,
That's
what are
right,
we not
man.
doing? You know what I'm saying? It's been a blessing.
Yeah,
Get this
hopefully
thing
this
going,
Saturday.
man.
Hopefully this Saturday we're getting paid. Be nice.
100% getting paid this Saturday. No doubt about it.
I think so too.
Hokic, Yuri, should have put more on it, but I'm a family man nowadays.
There he
Scuba
is.
Steve.
What's up, fellas? Let me get my headphones on real quick.
You're all good, bro.
How y'all feeling?
Good.
Man,
How you doing,
feeling
man?
great.
Yeah, hold on. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Can you
yes,
hear
sir.
us?
Yes, sir. I can hear y'all perfectly.
Awesome, man. So, first off, how's fight camp going, bro?
Fight camp is going pretty good. Just hanging in there, honestly. Got 10 more pounds to go.
It's not bad. 7 days out, man.
I don't know where it's going. I don't know where it's going to come from, but we're gonna see.
Yeah, you were looking real lean on your Snapchat story today, man. I was like, dude, he's fucking shredded.
Yeah, bro, I'm lean as fuck right now.
Yeah,
but I still feel a little fat. I keep myself in high hopes. Got a little fat on me.
well, don't feel bad, man. I'm pushing 260 and I'm starting to cut 5. So, but yeah, man.
What's going on,
It's good.
Scuba Steve, man? It's nice to meet you, brother, man. My name is James.
Nice to meet you, James.
I know
How'd
you
you
and
meet this
Coda.
guy?
Man, it's a crazy love story, man. We hit the DMs, man. That's how it all came together. Was the DMs, and
I always start that way, right?
That's right, man. Whether it's females or homies, you gotta link up in the DMs somehow, bro.
Yeah.
But,
I was
it's great to hear from you again, man. I know last time we did a little interview. What was it, back in I think September, something like that. So
2 months
glad
before my last fight.
Yeah, glad to have James here. He's a better interviewer than I am. He's more on point with the questions, and I let him start it off, man, because I'd showed him a lot of your clips, and he told me that just he's really impressed with the way you perform, and the same way that I was, and so I'll let him roll out a couple questions first and stuff, and anything you want to talk about, man, we're here to help promote or whatever. As you can see, I got that signed picture right there hung up, man.
Nice, bro. Nice shirt too.
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
shirt.
You already know, Scuba Steve Bomb.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna get me one too, man. Don't worry.
Yes,
don't worry.
His is on the way.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate it.
Absolutely,
we appreciate
man.
you, man.
No problem.
Yeah, man, we really appreciate you coming and spending time with us tonight, man. It's a blessing. It really is. You know, we're just dream come true, man. Like Coda said, man, he put me on. I watched all your fights, and just like the main thing I noticed was the progression and striking, man, from the Amy days all the way to where you are now. It's been so incredible to see the way you sprawl. Your wrestling defense is great, man. Just like, tell us about fight camp, man. What's the game plan going into this fight? Tell us a little bit about Cole Faust, like what you think of him, what you've been doing.
So my game plan this fight is to go in sharp, start off sharp, don't start slow like I usually start. Start off real sharp, real dangerous, real offensive. Start real
Stay
offensive.
dangerous.
Yeah, start dangerous, and then also I'm kind of like my first rounds always like kind of like a squabble. Was always kind of like at adversity at some point in my first round is always either they go in or I go in. Well, I'm cut and they could capitalize, but I end up capitalizing. So this fight, I want to go into the fight first round not unscathed, but like not as hectic as it usually been. Um, but honestly, bro, I'm being honest, his grappling does not look impressive. Because the reason I say that is because when I have seen him on top, he's not attacking, he's not a threat, he's not like pressing, moving, he just sit there and try to like throw some cheap elbows, which have a great day trying to get me down. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna burn some calories trying to do that, man. As we've seen, your takedown defense is out of this world, man. And I mean, your offensive wrestling is pretty badass too. I mean, you're. I don't think I've seen you been taken down one fucking time in all the fights I've watched. So
Yeah, not as a pro. I mean, Kel Sneeve took me down once. Pretty fucking lucky takedown. He kind of like he adapted to like the way I was defending it. He pulled my bottom leg across my body, which made me fall to my hip.
yeah,
But other than that, nah, guys can't take me down.
that was also later in the fight too, right? Like towards round 3, right?
Yeah, that's like
Yeah,
round 3 in the middle of
yeah,
round 3 towards the end before he got the choke on.
yeah. That was a hell of a fight too, man. Y'all went to fucking war that fight, dude. That was a great fight, man.
I still have nightmares about it.
Well, it's
Hey,
going to feel
man.
great when you knock out the #1 lightweight in all of Utah with 9 wins by sub, man. And we're going to be looking for that. We know it's going to happen. Just ready to lock in and actually see it, man. We're very excited. Very excited.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can't wait, dude. I'm hoping so before we knew when your fight day was, we had booked to go see a comedian in Nashville. So I'm gonna be literally sitting in there if I gotta watch it on my phone at this dude's show. I'm gonna be fucking watching that shit at the show, bro. I'm like tell my wife, like, hey, mind your business, bro. Just watch the guy. I'm gonna watch this guy. All right, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, dude. She was like, oh, he's fighting tonight. We're going to Nashville. I'm like, well, I fucked with her at first, like, so sounds like you're going to Nashville, buddy. But no, it's gonna be a good time, man. I'm excited to see it. So, what's your picture perfect finish for this fight? Do you want to come out? Do you want another Scuba Steve Bob? Do you want to do some crazy shit like a head kick or a knee, or would you
um,
rather coast to a decision where you just beat ass for 15 minutes?
yeah, picture perfect would be a head kick second round. If I can get the low kick going, get him to react to the low kick and the body kick, start low, and then surprise him with a kick up top to the head, question mark kick. That's picture perfect. That's
That'd be
like,
nice, man. You know, that'd be another
mm,
highlight reel.
man, walk off question mark kick.
Look like Stephen Wonder Boy out there, dude.
Man. So that's picture perfect for me. Question mark kick to the head.
Where they got y'all fighting at for this card? Are you back up north again, or
They got us in Minnesota. We're at
oh,
Prior Lake, Minnesota. It's like
okay,
a reservation area in Minnesota. They got their own taxes and
okay.
stuff like that.
That's what's up.
Interesting, man. That's
Yeah,
nice, man. You'll probably meet a lot of cool people out there.
yeah. I've been there like I fought there twice
Oh,
already.
okay.
So people know who I am. The last time I was there was the Kelton Sneed fight. So
Nice.
and me and Kelton Sneed both fight on this card. So people are going to come out. This is going to be a great card for the fans watching this card. That's real MMA fans. That's not casual. This is going to be a great card, and that people that's not casuals know that it's going to be a great card.
That's right, man. You already know there. I got a lot of guys that we will sit and we'll, obviously we bet on UFC and shit like that. But not too many people try to go out their way to bet on LFA. And I got a buddy named Parker. Shout out Parker. We constantly are looking at the LFA cards, and I told him like, well, your last fight, dude, I think you was like a minus 1,200 favorite going into the fight, bro. I don't know if you knew that, but
Yeah, I did. I did. When
yeah,
I didn't see it until like I was backstage. You know, they got TVs backstage, right, so we can
yeah,
watch.
yeah,
So they put the odds up there. I'm like, no fucking way. I said,
yeah,
y'all see
dude,
that? I'm looking at my coach like, y'all see that? No
yeah,
fucking way.
How
yeah. It's a
how
lot.
does that feel? How does that feel to see yourself and like with such a high advantage of the betting odds? Like that's got to be an amazing feeling.
Bro, it's like it's an amazing feeling, bro. It makes me feel like I'm John Jones or some shit. Like you can't fuck with me. Like the odds saying you can't fuck with me.
Yeah,
So if
I
that's
mean,
so like, you know, it's like it make me feel kind of like invincible. It made me feel like, all
Yeah,
right, this can go however I want it to go.
yeah,
that's right. Yeah. I mean, and having confidence too in the cage, man, has got to be like such a big one up on your opponent in there. Because if he sees that and he's like I'm the dog and I'm that much of a dog. It's like how good is Scuba Steve, man? It's like am I about to really
All
get
right.
fucked up in here? It's like yeah, you are.
See,
yeah, dude.
confidence is to touch back on what you said at first, James, when you said the progression with my striking and my grappling, like how I progressed so fast. The key is confidence. It was my confidence. It was me going out there and taking tough opponents and overcoming the tough opponents. And after that, my confidence shot through the roof. I just felt like, bro, my hands is legit, head movement legit. I can take a punch to the face and get back up. What the fuck else can y'all do to me? I already lost twice by the decision already. So what else can y'all do to me? Y'all have to kill me.
Yeah.
and not everybody is willing to kill a man that's willing to be killed.
Dude, I tell you what, I thought you killed that dude last fight, bro. I mean, you fucked him up, man. That was a hell of a
Yeah,
fucking knockout, dude. And
yeah. He
he
quit.
landed clean to kind of cut you open, and it seemed like it just pissed you off. It seemed like all it did was just like, all right, fucker, now I gotta hurt you even more.
Yeah, pissed me clean off.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't know what hit me. Did you see what hit me? I thought it was a hook or a knee.
I thought it was a knees, but I also did not
Okay.
get a clean angle of it. LFA's great, but the replays, they tend to kind of, for the just like where UFC will show all the action, even if a dude gets murdered from start to finish, they might show him land 1 or 2 hits. That LFA, I noticed, don't do that. I don't know if it's a building thing, which I don't care. Who cares? You shouldn't show the losing dude hit landed anyways if they just got fucking suplexed on their neck, in my opinion. But yeah, no, I thought it was a knee, but I mean, he also had like what 3 or 4 inches of height on you or something like that.
Yeah,
So
that's what. So that's what I was
yeah,
thinking. I'm thinking from the hook, him being so tall,
yeah,
it kind of like nipped me like right here. Like I was like, well, motherfucker. Now I'm pissed off.
yeah, yeah. And that you definitely fucked him up, man. I know there was a lot of people in LFA's comment section giving you hell, saying like those are back of the head shots. I didn't think all of them was back of the head shots, man. 1 or 2 might have been, but at the end of the day, that's up to the refs' discretion to stop it sooner, man. They're supposed to protect the fighters, bro.
Yep. And I looked to the ref and said, he ain't fighting. He not fighting. And the ref was
Yeah,
like, defend yourself.
yeah,
He hit me back in my head. Ref was like, defend yourself.
yeah. Well, I heard it. I was watching it live. Yeah, it's hard to find LFA streams. I had to go buy Fight Pass right before that fight, and I was sitting there like, it's over, and I'm like, dude, this dude must have fucking fucked the ref's daughter because he's not letting him out of there, man.
He
Like,
gave
it
him a
was bad.
chance though. Like
Yeah,
the ref gave him
he
a chance.
did.
Like, hey,
He
bro,
did.
like, all right, yes, he hit you back in the head, but your hand is there. Like,
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
the ref didn't
Yeah.
say it, but I know what the ref is thinking.
yeah,
So it's like, bro, I'm hitting your hand. I'm
yeah.
not even hitting your head.
Yeah, and you
And then
noticed that in the interview too. You even said, you was like, yeah, I get people are gonna say they're back of the head shots, but if you watch the fight back, his hand is there. And then I was like, let me watch it back. You're 100% right, and your IQ in the cage is pretty outstanding, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
And
Appreciate it.
not only that, your
I
recollection
get that
too.
I get that from football.
Yeah, nice. You know, that was I'm glad you said that because I remember us talking about that last time. Do you think that if more guys transition from football, just from where, because you got to think about it, bro. You know, basketball is a lot of play calling, but you don't run more than 2 or 3 positions at a time. Football, I know a lot of guys just from my experience down here. I had to run 4 positions in the one summer I played. And I'm sure it's like that for everybody that's good. You know, I wasn't that great. I was just a tight end. I'm a big guy. I'm like 6'2", so I, with decent hands. But people that are great play like 4 or 5 positions up until they get to the collegiate level. And so it just makes me wonder if learning all them plays, studying the playbook, if that transitions over well from MMA from that, or if it's just makes your mental fortitude so tough that it's hard for you to really forget stuff. Like you're taking pictures in there and it's like embedded in your memory after it's over. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Yeah. Football definitely helped me like analyze and break guys down easy. Cause I'm so used to breaking down 11 guys. Like my whole
Yeah.
life, since I
Yeah.
was 9 years old, I'm breaking down 11 guys. And I'm playing like when I was a kid, I played running back. When I went to high school, I played linebacker. So like, but I was the Mike linebacker. So like, I was the
Yeah.
quarterback of the defense. So reading all those positions, big guys, little guys, skinny guys. Now when I see guys fight, it's so easy to break them down. It feel like I'm cheating a little bit. It feel like Scuba, you should watch a little more. Like you're not that good. But like every time I watch it, it's like, damn, it's the same exact thing. And I already know what to do from the first time I watch the video. And I watch it over and over again just to make sure I'm right. And it's like I see it and see it over and over again. It's like, and I go out there and I do it. And then it's done. I look around like, damn, I said I was gonna do it and I did it.
It's impressive too when you've been doing it here lately, man. I mean, it's always impressive. I mean, you've been going viral for a couple of years now. You know, like when I first was watching your fights, I didn't even realize that clip of you beating up Jeremiah Anthony or whatever his name was. You're just sitting there ground and pound looking at the ref. I didn't even realize when that was live, going viral for the first time that was you. That I watched your fight back. I was like, holy shit. I was like, I've seen this clip before, dude. And then the more I watch it, I'm seeing more and more clips that I recognize. So I know it's got to feel real vindicating for you. One other question I had to ask you, man. So when you were on this card right here, okay, there was 2 guys on this card that just fought the UFC recently, okay? Javier Reyes, I'm sure you remember being the main event against Lance Lawrence. And Dakota Hope, who basically wrestle fucked my buddy's training partner, Bad Combo, for 5 rounds, didn't look that exciting that fight. And I guess he came out and got a knockout his next fight, and that's what UFC ended up signing for. He looked really good coming out. So I think I have 2 questions for you. One is, do you think LFA is the best promotional promotion coming out besides UFC to like guide talent into the UFC? And also, how good does it make you feel seeing guys that you fought on the cards with getting their shot and then going in there dominating guys?
I think as of now, as today, LFA is top. Just last Saturday, it was like, I'm not sure the number right, around 13 to 18 LFA vets on the last Saturday card.
Oh yeah,
So as of now, I would say LFA is the top feeder into the UFC.
I think so too,
Um,
man.
and then the second question you said, how does it make me feel that guys I'm fighting on the same card when it's going to the next level, right?
Like, is that feel like surely I'm next? Does it feel like it's just a matter of time, or does it feel like I'm in the right place to be? You know, I know it's got to be surreal because I mean Javier Reyes, dude. I mean, he beat up Lance Lawrence pretty convincingly, and then he went in there and had some trouble with Douglas Da Silva Andrade, who's 40, but then he immediately got him out there after facing some adversity. And the Dakota Hope, I had money against the guy or on the guy that Dakota Hope was fighting, and I kind of thought Dakota Hope won, you know. And so it could have been a robbery either way, but he looked way more impressive than what I had saw on this card in person. But he was also fighting a karate fighter that night too, so you know you don't want to play the other strengths.
Also, that same night, I think Jackson
McVeigh was on that card too because he did the Trump impression
after that. After he went straight to the UFC.
Yeah, he was minus 2,500 that night, by the way.
When I seen it, I was like, I gotta be next. I just fucking slammed this guy on the top of his fucking dome.
Yeah.
And shook the crowd. I have to be next.
Yeah, I was fucked up whenever you did that. I was drunk as hell. I was like, holy fucking shit, dude. Like I was getting the crowd hyped up, man. And it was a gnarly knockout, bro. And then, you know, not only them guys are fighting, you got a guy fighting the perennial contender at heavyweight at the third to last fight this Saturday in Josh Hockett. So I know, and you had Steven Asplin fighting Vitor Petrino. Obviously, heavyweight's a different beast. There's a lot less guys. But I know that's got to be really, you know, encouraging in terms of putting the workload in, knowing where the end result's going to be, right?
Yes, it's very encouraging seeing other guys go. It just makes me follow the plan even more. It just makes me trust LFA.
Yeah, just trusting the process. I mean, you got to be knocking on that door any moment now, man. We're excited about that.
I'm right here at the door, like just let me in.
I'm surprised.
We're gonna kick it down this weekend, man.
I'm surprised you haven't had any calls for last minute replacements, man, because you're an exciting fighter and you're so compact that all your skill set is so well rounded, man. Like I'm really genuinely surprised that they haven't been like, hey, we had a dude back out. You want to come hop on here and get signed to UFC, but I also understand if they have it because you probably don't want to dive head first into something like that. I don't know. You could be different, but I know you tell me all the time you're focused on one fight at a time.
So this year is the year that I told my coach, like, look, if there's any short notice, I'll take it. I'm ready. Because like the past years, you know, I was tuning my style, honing my skills, trying to see where I'm good at, and get into adversity in the cage, so that I know what I'm going to do. And I feel I have done that. I have gotten into striking adversity, grappling adversity. You know, you name it. And I feel like I'm truly ready this year. Like I could go on a short notice UFC fight next week and win.
Hell yeah, man. I mean, that'd be crazy to be sitting there booked for a fight at LFA. The UFC's like, hey, bro, I know you got a fight today. I know you fought yesterday. You want to fight tonight? You know, that'd be fucking insane, dude.
That's in the contract. So my contract is say, if you get called up for a UFC fight, we will automatically void this contract.
That's dope.
That's
See,
awesome.
that's cool as fuck, bro. LFA's doing it right, man. Like I know there's 3 promotions I feel like feed the UFC really great. Obviously, Cage Warriors and CFFC are more European promotions. LFA's doing it right, man. I mean, them guys, they put on a great promotion. You also came to a very historic stadium here, and I think y'all sold it out, man.
Yes, it was a great stadium. I liked it.
Yeah,
When I went
that
there, I got there. I was like, whoa, this is different. This is
yeah.
huge.
Yeah, it used to be Louisville basketball team's home game arena, and the last show I had seen there before that, you'll like this, was Raw with Batista there. So that was pretty
Mm,
fucking cool. But
wow,
yeah,
that is insane.
yeah, because you basically Batista bombed a motherfucker that night. So that
Yeah,
was, you know, it
that's
comes full
crazy.
circle, dude. You did a real Batista bomb in that motherfucker. You didn't have to protect the dude. Yeah, that shit was insane, bro. But
Man,
yeah,
I saw as well, man. It's like something wild that I noticed. You are higher ranked pound for pound in North America than actually it's the two guys that are fighting in the fight after you. And I was like, come on, man. Like y'all couldn't put Steve in the placement above. Look at this. I mean, Quentin Richards and Cannon Swanson are both below you in pound for pound North America. So that, I mean, they should have put you in that higher placement. Kind of like annoyed me. I didn't really understand that.
yeah.
But
Yeah, it kind of annoyed me too a little bit, but you know, I'm just here to collect my check until they realize I'm a star.
yeah, like I
The
said,
only,
man, knocking on the door. Like you said, you right. We're right here. We're
yeah,
right
Right here,
here.
you just gotta
man.
kick that
Right
bitch
here.
in like Rampage on Ultimate Fighter, dude.
And
And we're
then
gonna
you
be
also you got politics play a role in a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Some guys ages know other guys in LFA.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to put that into play. But
yeah.
What's that like? I maybe that's not it's a question that hasn't been really asked. It's what's it like for you as a fighter dealing with the different managers? What's that culture like with fighters and their managers? Does it get in the way sometimes? Is it annoying? I'm sure it is.
um,
Like how is that?
it could it could be annoying, like from the manager side and the fighter side. Like for example, Max Metzger, right?
Hmm.
He had a manager that was trying to get him to. Well, he had a manager that got him on LFA. His manager got him on LFA. He came to fight me, and the guy can't make weight. All right, we didn't fight because he didn't make weight. Before that, he didn't make weight. His manager was telling him like he has to make weight. Um, so like that's fighter irritation towards the manager.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Now, manager irritation towards the fighter is like if a manager is being like not responsive, not getting back to the guy, not getting the guy any fights if he depend on the manager to get him fights and not his coach. You know, so it could be hard for both. Now, me personally, I think people don't need managers until you know a pro at least. Even then, you don't need one if you know how to promote yourself, sell yourself and market yourself. Like me now, I don't have a manager. It's just my coach and me. I can manage myself. Um, but yeah, you know, and there's sometimes in these manager situations, you know, managers that know guys in the higher up of LFA or CFFC or Cage Combat or Combat Global, whichever one.
yeah,
Um, they pick their fights, and I see right through it.
yeah.
Like backstage, I see right through it. Like, wow,
Okay.
why is he fighting? Why is he fighting him? Did they just bring this guy over here for him to just maul?
To
You know what I'm
pad the
Yeah.
saying?
record a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pad the record. Yeah, so that's kind of what I see.
So I'm glad you brought that up because you know me and you talked about this last time. It seems like you're constantly taking tough, not only prospects but tough guys that have been around a while. I mean, you fought a champion wrestler for what country was he from, and you weren't even pro yet, and you
He's
gave
from
that
he was
somewhere
from
over in Europe.
Serbia, maybe
Yeah,
Serbia.
yeah. I see. That's impressive. I mean, Serbian wrestlers are pretty fucking strong, you know, and when they're compact like that guy was, they're usually a force to be reckoned with. You know, he had some good positions in there, but you handled that motherfucker with ease. And
Facts.
so, I mean, every fight we've watched, you know, you found a way to beat these guys, and they're not necessarily scrubs. They're all got good fucking talents, one way or another. The guy who you suplexed on your head, he's got a bunch of good jujitsu
Has well, he
competition wins.
that guy was tougher than the last guy I fought. That
Yeah.
guy
Oh
was
yeah. Oh
well
yeah.
brown or purple belt in jiu-jitsu, not sure. He was black belt in karate. He wrestled in high school and college.
Yeah.
That's a great start for a fighter.
Yeah, he's it was a hell of a fight as long as it lasted till you slammed him on his fucking face. It was nice, man.
So what's it like? I mean, obviously you're right there about to be in the UFC. Are there any fighters that is it even something that you think about fighters that you would potentially like to match up with once you've crossed that bridge? Do you actually watch a lot of UFC or like,
Yeah,
who's
I
your favorite
watch.
fighter going on right now?
I watch a lot of. Well, I don't watch as much. Well, during camp, I don't watch as much. But I watch UFC quite a bit. I say my favorite fighter right now, currently, has to be Ilya Topuria. Not gonna lie, he's just fucking. He's different. The way he just operates and has his jiu-jitsu is good and his boxing is good. He's great. I like Armin too. Armin is like at the top too.
Armin's growing on everybody, I feel like, bro. Not
Yes,
just from his
yes.
skill, because everybody's known about his skill. The motherfucker is everybody's learning from Rampage, bro. Go out and do some streaming shit with some people. Get your personality out there. If you have no personality, which it seemed like Armin didn't have any personality for a long time, and now he's out doing funny shit. I mean, he just made
Yeah.
40K off of Ryan Garcia 2 days
Right,
ago, you know? So,
right.
like,
And I always noticed Armin. I knew he was good from that fight they had with Islam.
mm-hmm.
But like now, it's like dang, he's a whole different person.
Yeah.
Yeah, his PR run lately has been ridiculous,
I
man.
think he would beat both Ilya and possibly Islam in a rematch. I don't know. He had trouble with Charles, but, you know, he just seems to have developed so much further along in such a short time. And the thing that scares me about him and Ilya is these guys aren't doing it for money. They're both fucking rich. They both have billionaire parents. And to just do it strictly for the love of the game, go out there, risk brain damage, you know, and fucking know that you don't need that check at the end of the day, that's got to be a different level of confidence, especially with Ilya. This motherfucker's already got Gaethje tattooed and crossed out on his fucking sternum and shit.
He got Gaethje name tatted on his sternum.
Yeah, it's right here, actually. Yeah, so he's got...
No way.
He's already got...
with a line crossed
yeah.
out of it as he's already...
Who was the first
so
one?
that's what's all right there. You got people names right there?
Volkanovski,
into it.
Holloway, Oliveira, and Gaethje are all on there crossed out. It's got their names with a line through them.
No way.
Yes, and he just got Gaethje added to it. Like, James sent me this. I was like, bro, that's some insane shit. Like,
That's insane because that shit can't go away if you don't knock him out.
No.
Yeah.
He's
if
gonna
he
be sitting
beat you,
there.
he gotta circle it green.
yeah, right. You gotta put an X by there, fucking get it revised, and just remove the line through it and touch up Gaethje's name. And be like, all right, put an asterisk there, like he fucked me up. It's a different level of confidence, and it, you know, as much as I think he's gonna starch Gaethje, it makes me root for Gaethje a little bit more because holy shit, can you imagine the PR stint if he does this at the White House in front of all them crazy motherfuckers? We just put a ceasefire out, and so hopefully the war is done by that time. But just the whole stipulation behind that, and then Ilya is making it even more of a stipulation with all the shit he's doing. When you wake up, it'll already be over. You know, he's like a fucking WWE fighter, bro. He literally cuts promos better than half the UFC.
Yeah, he do.
Like, Hoka is trying so hard to be what Topuria is, but he's leaning a little too hard into Randy Savage.
You said who?
Hoka, the dude that's fighting Blade this Saturday, he's trying so hard.
Him.
Yeah,
man, he's trying too hard. That
bro,
guy.
yes. Thank
cringy
you, Steve.
As fuck.
Thank
cringy
you, Steve.
As fuck.
It's just
but he's gonna get views though, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And that's the good part about it is at least he's trying, right? And that's what me and James were talking about yesterday. Is as much as it annoys me because I've watched professionals cut good and bad promos in WWE my entire life. It is good that he's at least trying. I will say that because nobody else is. Everybody else is like, I'm here to fight. I might die. That's about it, you know. So it's good to see him trying. He had me laughing my ass off, hollering at Laura Sanko today because I was like, "All right, bro, you fucking did what I'll never get to do. All right, bro. All right, man. Holler at Laura Sanko then." Which, by the way, I don't know if y'all seen the fucking weigh-in show today. I would hate to be Mr. Sanko. Holy fuck, bro.
I would too. They got fuck.
Dude, she's got to be busting it open for him any way he wants for him to still be sticking around, man. I hate to say that out loud, but dude, fuck, bro. I mean, there's no way. There's no way a dude tolerates all that and then sees her getting fucking pantyhosed on fucking TV. Oh man, I don't even understand where they come up with this shit. Yesterday it was golf for the Masters. The Masters is still going on today, and for some reason we're fucking blowing out a candle with pantyhose on our face. So I don't know where they get these ideas from. I think DC just sits down and writes down fantasies and is like, let's see if we can get Laura to do this.
Man, back to you. Dakota told me that you just recently had another kid.
Yes, sir. Damien.
Yeah. Congratulations,
Damien.
man. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, man. It's truly a blessing. Truly a blessing.
So
Yeah,
how's it
man,
been,
it really
man?
is.
He's got to be getting around what, 5 months now?
This is what's today's date?
Today's the 10th.
So he turns 4 months tomorrow.
Okay, nice. Yeah, so it's crazy. I think, James, you had yours in November, right?
No,
So yours was December, right?
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so literally October, November, December. That's pretty crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
My
literally.
other son was born on December 9th, 2020, which was actually the day that Juice World died.
No way.
So yeah, and
That's
back in the day, I was like a big Juice guy, and I was like, he's
Same.
Juice reincarnate.
Bro,
Well, I mean,
yeah. It's funny. Your son was born in 2020. My son right here was born in 2020 as well. He was February 15th.
Yeah,
so
COVID
crazy,
babies, man.
COVID babies, they differ, right?
They gotta be,
Yeah.
man. They came up with
differ.
some real shit that ain't none of us. I mean, probably nobody's grew up with at that age. I mean, hell, you remember all they tell us as a kid is go outside, and you get to that age, you're like, why can't I go outside?
All right.
It's different, man. Yeah, it's you're obviously from Chicago, so I'm sure you love Herbo, Juice World, Bibby, all them, man.
Yeah,
Herbo's
Herbo,
one of
Juice
my
WRLD,
favorites,
Bibby.
dude.
Yeah, Jigaro cold. So
Yeah.
cold. He's like my top.
Yeah. He's I argue with
They
my
got-
buddy at work all the time because he makes music, and he thinks because he makes music it makes him have this elite taste, and I'm like, I can make music too, dog. I did it. I'm not gonna put the songs out, but I did some rap back in the day.
Oh, hold on. No,
No way.
hold
No
on.
way.
No, I did. No, I'm not. No, I shouldn't even said that shit. I shouldn't even said that shit.
Man, what's your old YouTube name? I'm finna find you.
Yeah.
No, they're all private songs. They're all actually I got 2 files saved, but my buddy
saved files.
Yeah, my buddy who's in prison now, me and him did a couple songs. And he's from Detroit and shit. And we used to just get high as fuck and rap in his car. He's like, bro, let's go to the studio. And the studio we went to is some dude's apartment with a fucking corner with styrofoam on it and a microphone. And that's,
I've been in those before.
Yeah.
It was smoking, guys rapping.
Yeah, it was the funnest shit, bro. We went in there and it was cool, but you get to a point you're like, rapping's not what it used to be. There's not a lot of talent that comes with it on my side. It's just fucking making words rhyme, and then you gotta realize it's a lifestyle. And I was just like, buddy, I'm not. It's
an oversaturated lifestyle. It's like trying to be a hooper. It's like
my little brother, God rest his soul. This is actually his rap album right here. Fucking, he was on that tip, and then it led him down the pills and everything else, and just try to be something that he was not. I mean, this dude had more phases than the moon. Is what I like to say. And watching him, I was just like, yeah, I like to rap, but that's I'm good on the other shit, man. You know, I like to just sit around and listen to bars more than anything. So, but yeah, that was a weird time. COVID brought out hobbies I didn't know I had, man.
I always played a whole lot of Warzone.
Oh yeah,
a lot of Warzone.
Yeah, us too.
See, I was doing God of War and fucking it'd either be. So I had to teach my siblings. So I was God of War, smoke a blunt. Watch them Naruto, smoke a blunt. Fucking teach these kids some shit early in the morning before all that got started. And then as soon as I send them out for their recess, I only had to be a teacher the whole time. It was wild. And then as soon as the weekend came, they're hitting you with them fucking unemployment payments. So I'm coming home with like a half gallon of Fireball. Like, everybody get over here. There wasn't shit else to do, and so it was the weirdest time. Definitely strange, but I blacked out a lot that summer. But that's not.
Do you
important.
have any? Do you have what's Go ahead and shout out all of your social media handles. Do you have a Twitter, Steve?
Nah, I don't use Twitter much. I feel like I should, but I don't.
I think it would definitely help with a little bit of exposure for you, and which we're still slowly trying to build our page on there right now, and it's a weird algorithm, man, to figure out, but we've slowly been getting it figured out. So if you do make one, let us know, because we're gonna post the clips on there too, and the full episode too.
Okay, cool. I might do that. I might make, because I want to just make a whole new one.
Yeah.
Because my Twitter is fucking saturated.
Yeah, I bet I know what it's saturated with. Yeah, I bet I know what it's saturated with. It's,
My shit's saturated. I need to restart over, man.
Yeah, it's hey, bro, you can keep that account. Just put a different name and fucking make a new account.
Switch back and forth.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I
So
think
we have
everybody knows about that.
We have the Clinch Conversations Twitter. We're slowly growing that, but we have also a commentary based Twitter account that's just like highly active, and we're almost to 10 million impressions total in the last. I believe I started the account like last May or April, and we're about to hit 10 mil. And so we do a ton of impressions on there. So we're gonna throw this up on there. We're gonna all the shorts that we get, we're gonna throw that up on there. And also, I haven't even talked to Dakota about this yet, but plan is we're gonna live stream the fight, your fights, our reaction, while we're gonna do it simultaneously on Twitter, on TikTok, and on YouTube. So to put you on as much as possible, and just get some
we got a mass post that out so people can see.
Oh yeah, and don't sleep on the TikTok too, Steve, bro, because TikTok's algorithm is it's the super easiest to like hack as long as you stay niche, which niche is broad definition, but I mean, there's so many dudes on there that ain't pros that have hundreds of thousands of followers. Like there's this dude, I think his name's like Blake Hill or Blake Kendrick or something, and I think he's pro. I don't know if he is or not yet, but he just gets on there and gives his takes about MMA, and he's just always doing it with like a black eye or a busted lip or something. And not all of them are solid takes. Some were controversial, but it's just people respect whatever you're saying when you put the work in. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, you do more than just fighting. You've got the boot camp you do every morning, which props to you, bro. I can't even get out of bed 5 minutes early. I'm trying my fucking hardest. I gotta quit these energy drinks, or these sodas, I should say. But I like milk a little too much. That's my problem. But yeah, like
Gym,
dude,
man.
oh yeah, no, dude, I got a whole setup down here. I've been waiting to get it in. It's just I get up too early, so if I make noise, I wake the baby up. And then when I go to do it at night, the baby's already asleep, so I'm just gonna have to figure it out. We're trying to get my setup moved outside so that as soon as I can get ready to go out there, I can just work out in this gazebo and shit. But I got me a little.
I just remember I never said my socials. So I
got.
Oh
yeah, go ahead, bro.
Facebook Stephen Collins, Instagram Scuba Steve, TikTok Scuba Steve.
And I'll make sure I'll tag all them on here when I post a video too, because I do got a lot of your handles on there. So
cool. We're gonna promote.
I'll send them all so you
this fight.
Yeah,
let's do it, man. This should be the one.
And then I don't know if you've seen yet.
Feeling it.
We're gonna send you some stuff like this in the mail here shortly. Probably it'll come after your fight, but I'm gonna get a shirt made and sent out to you and stuff. But we got a whole. Where's this fucking thing?
Hey, also greatly appreciate the opportunity you gave us to sponsor you with the shorts, man. That's gonna be
that
sick.
Is the coolest shit, man. When you sent me that, I was like, that's probably the coolest fucking offer anybody's.
Hey, man, no problem, bro. The money that sponsors send goes a long way.
Yeah,
that's the best way I can put it. Helps me out when I need it. Helps me out when I'm out there.
Yeah,
it just helps me out. One time my account was in the negative, and the sponsorship sent their money. Like they were supposed to send it like a week ago, and they sent it like later, and it hit my account, and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot they sent this.
Yeah.
So it's like you helping me out more than you think.
Oh yeah, it's two hardworking men, bro. We understand, dude. Me and James are constantly trying to find ways. We done put in 2 long shot bets this Saturday, and he was doing crypto yesterday. So it's we totally understand, man. And it makes me feel a lot better because you're a great dude, and we know you got not only 1 kid but 2 now. And I know how it is buying formula. I just fucking got my tax turned and spent $300 on 10 cans of formula. So
man, that formula and they get through that shit so bad.
Yes, bro. Yeah. The more they get, the bigger they get, dude. I mean, my daughter is hawking that shit down, bro, and I don't blame her. I'm a fat ass, so I know she's gonna like food just as much as I did.
I be trying to get them fruit, like, bro, you don't want no fruit, bro?
Oh
yeah. Once they get to those 8-ounce bottles, that starts going fast, bro.
Yeah. Like, we've been giving her 6. We've been giving her 6
My kid
ounces.
At 6. My kid is at 6 right now too, bro. Oh my goodness.
See, my daughter's tiny and compact, and I'm just like, I gotta get you bigger bottles because she'll just hawk that shit down, and then she gets a little bipolar with it. She'll stop, and she'll cry. She'll want more of it. I gave her applesauce today, and she tore the whole bowl of applesauce up. She was my wife's been on this kick trying to get her to try a steak, like suck it on the steak or whatever. And that backfired because then she wanted to eat the whole steak at Cheddar's. So that was interesting, but it's cool as fuck, man, and we are happy to do it for real because it's pretty cool that we're all sharing a similar experience at the same time. It will be for the rest of our life. You know what I'm
And
saying?
also it's kind of cool that like we all kind of like kind of have the same experiences in life, and then the kids around the same age. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like wait,
Yeah.
James got a kid, or he had a kid in 2020. I had a kid in
yeah,
2020. You had
Yeah,
a kid
man.
last year. I had a kid. He
yeah,
had a kid last year. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So we kind of in the same.
Yeah, and we're
Yeah.
not that far apart city wise too. So me and James, I haven't talked about it yet, but I think we may try and come up and visit your all's gym and stuff and see what we can do up there because Chicago's only like 2 or 4 hours away from me, and excuse me, maybe we can get him to catch a flight and then we drive up there or some shit. But we'll get it more figured out as
You
it
know what you
comes up.
need to come to, Steve, is if you don't have a fight booked or
Uh-huh.
don't have anything going on, April of next year, Dakota and I are both going to Vegas to watch we're either going to see a fight night at the Apex, or if there's like an event in Vegas, man, you come to us with that, man. We'll freaking
That'd be some great content
Oh,
to
by the
yeah.
post.
10,
I
Yeah,
definitely we could definitely
I'll take
organize
care
that.
of the tickets and the hotel room, man. Just catch a flight or drive,
by
and I
then you
got
might
you.
be fighting
For
on a card
real?
out there.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
hundred
by then you
percent,
might
hundred
be
I'll get a
fighting.
percent,
flight. I'll get a flight, man. And
100%.
Harvey.
Yeah, by then you
100%.
might be fighting in Vegas. So that actually lines up perfectly.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but
Well,
yeah,
we
Every
definitely got to talk about that after this fight. Definitely.
yeah.
100%, man. Yeah.
I got a
Every
good
it's like,
feeling.
like Dakota and I, we're getting to live our dream just by speaking. I mean, just by speaking to you, because we love the sport so much, man. And it's just like it's a major blessing to be able to, you know, be able to talk to you in the LFA and like your experience. We've also talked to the head coach of the Fighting Pirates, Waldo Cortez's head coach. Those
Mm.
guys out in Arizona. It's just we're building these relationships and these people that actually like will bless us with their time. We just want to put everything into y'all's career. So like we're big Waldo guys. We're gonna be big Scuba Steve guys going forward, man. And it's
I
just like,
believe Waldo was an
yeah,
LFA cat too. I
yeah,
believe. Yeah. So it's looking like we're gonna have, which obviously me and you connected before I met James, but James is a big Scuba Steve guy now, man. He as soon as I said in your clips, he's like, "Holy
Appreciate that.
shit, this dude's talented." So it's gonna be fun watching. I know that after this fight, you're gonna fuck this dude up. I just see it coming. I'll be
yeah.
It's
fucked up
gonna.
in
Hey,
Nashville
hey, man,
watching it.
I'm looking forward to the future, man. I'm looking forward to keep working with you guys and keep doing podcasts and keep putting the spotlight on y'all while y'all putting the spotlight on me.
Yeah, anytime
Absolutely,
you want to
man.
do anything, bro, we're here. We don't have a lot going on. I know James is moving up a little bit at work, and I'm getting a promotion soon, but it's really just more money. Nothing's gonna be changing for me. So,
That's great.
yeah, right, yeah. It's perks of being a
Usually,
middleman.
usually more money mean more workload.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the post office is ass backwards, so um, that's
Come
about
on,
all I'll
ass
say about that.
backwards.
Yeah, yeah, they're ass backwards, bro. They pay you more to work less. If you're, it's like it goes. They're technically not career until this promotion I'm about to get, and then after that next promotion, you get paid a certain amount every week. So then you have to haul ass, or you don't get paid for certain hours or whatever. But right now, I'm in that golden threshold. I'm getting like a $5 to $8 raise, and I still make hourly. So like I'm just gonna be sitting at work, just fucking watching tape, taking my sweet ass time, 60 hours a week, and then coming home doing this little stuff here on the computer, trying to be a dad and whatnot. So I'm in that golden zone right now. But once I make regular, I want to start trying to just train a little bit myself. I'd like to learn jujitsu. I want to get my daughter in jujitsu. I know James has got his son in jujitsu. So it's something I'm definitely interested in doing, just because it just makes me feel a little more not only credible but just in tune with the sport. My best buddy down here in Kentucky, his name's Alec Tran. He's starting his AMI debut the day before my birthday, and I think I don't remember the name of the name of promotion. I got to remember it. I can't think of the top of my head, but it's one down here they've been doing, and we got a couple guys coming out, but it's his first fight. AMI. He's had a lot of jiu-jitsu tournaments and shit, so it just makes me feel more in tune with the sport. Obviously I know what I'm watching, but I don't feel it because I ain't done it. You know what I'm saying? Like with basketball and football, I've done that shit. I'm able like, oh, I fucking know that hurts, or man, I know how good that feels, or whatever. And obviously you get that sense watching as a fan, but I just want to be more in tune with the sport and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's a great reason to get into the sport. I got clients that started to do grappling one-on-one sessions with me so they can understand grappling. Because one
Yeah.
time they was while watching a fight and they didn't know what was going on the ground.
Yeah.
So I've been teaching them on the ground. So now when they watching the fight, they know.
Yeah. That's a big service you're doing for the sport too, because I can't tell you, like I have so many, and I hate to say casual buddies, but I have so many buddies that are casual fans that just get pissed when it hits the ground. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like there's still shit going on the ground.
Pay
Like,
attention, buddy. Pay attention, dude.
like all of my homies fell asleep for the Arman Sarukian versus Mateusz Gamrot fight. That was one of the best grappling clinics I've ever seen. And then like when Corey Sandhagen popped Figueiredo's knee out in the 50-50 position, I have my homie right here who trains the 50-50 position every day.
Hate that position.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's a bad one, dude. He put me in it about popping my fucking knee out, dude. I got 100 pounds on the fucker. And like it was fucking. He just the leverage in that shit. It blows your mind how you could just destroy
and the way
somebody's
just turn
leg.
an ankle, like the ankle, like right here, and this part, it just twerk. Oh my god, it just did me.
And Corey did that shit with just his knee. He didn't even have a hold of his ankle. And my buddy explained it to me like, you don't understand like how hard that is what he just did. And then we sat and watched 4 hours of Trevor Whitman explaining it. And that's all he does is buy Trevor Whitman shit and watch his camps and shit like that. And I was like, holy fuck, he did that without even having the ankle. And it's just such a great thing to know what you're watching, man. Because so many dudes don't understand that wrestling and grappling are not the same thing. They don't understand that jiu-jitsu and grappling aren't necessarily the same thing in exchanges. They can be, but they not always are. And so you're doing a great service for the sport by doing that. Because I can't tell you, going to B-dubs watching fight cards fucking sucks, dude. These dudes don't know what the fuck they're watching.
Yeah, they casuals, man. But appreciate it though. You know, I do it for the sport and I do it for the people.
Yeah, because I'm sure at some point you're gonna want to show your jiu-jitsu off, and you're gonna want somebody to understand that not only all the work you've put in, but how that work has translated into becoming such an easy task for you in the octagon. And that's where I look at it. I'm like, because my buddy, his striking's really good, but he strikes with heavyweights. It's gonna be good because he's tired of getting tapped. You know what I'm saying? And his jiu-jitsu, I mean, 2 years ago, we were drunk. I was drunk. He was sober. We were wrestling, and I'm like 250 at the time, and he used to be my size, and he dropped all the way down to 170. He's 6'2", trying to fight at 145, and I'm just like, I don't know if he can do it, but
tell him to stay 170.
That's what I told him, bro. But you know, people are hard-headed. They're gonna do what they want, and so we're wrestling on carpet, bro, and I'm trying to use all my weight to my advantage. This motherfucker's put me in Islam shit, doing shit, and the only thing I could do is do what I know Islam does, just hold the wrists. Take little small advantage positions like that. And I'm like, damn, dude, if you're doing that with a 100-pound advantage this early, you're going to be really good later down the line. So I'm hyped to see how that translates for him. And obviously with you've been doing a lot longer. So if you come out and put a dude in a twister, bro, that'd be fucking awesome. That'd be some pretty crazy shit.
I got a mean Darce. That'd be dope too.
That'd be pretty fucking...
I got a good arm bar. I just, you know, I don't do it in the fight. I do it all at practice, you know.
Well, you never have to use it most people seem to know how dangerous it is just off a normal person's pedigree. And I mean, dude, your wrestling highlights that you post on your Snapchat all the time from back in the day, they're pretty fucking pristine too.
Yeah, it's like my wrestling's so good that I necessarily don't have to use my jiu-jitsu, honestly. And you know, if I get a motherfucker in a position where I got the wrist, like around their waist, and I'm just
They can't do nothing.
See what happened to him. He ain't want to fight no more.
Nothing. Yeah, and especially if they're not as naturally strong as you are, which I can attest to seeing you in the gym literally every morning on because I have your Snapchat and shit. I mean, the dudes that take days off really pay in the positions like that, even especially guys that aren't naturally strong. Like, don't get me wrong, you got guys. I'm sure Kelton Sneevy has some natural strength to him the way he's built. Because I've met guys that are built like him that don't look strong and are strong. But it really shows dividends when you get in them positions and they can't do anything but just get beat the fuck up till they fall asleep.
Deep thoughts. Yeah.
And it's a brutal sport to take days off from, is what I say.
It's a very, very brutal sport, man. It's at a point where now I understand that I gotta treat it like a business, and now people around me are starting to understand that Steven is not just a fighter. Fighting is his business. Like this, he makes money from this. He do it every day. He's serious.
Yeah. I mean that's the best way to look at it, man.
That was
like,
slick. I seen that. That was slick. I seen that. Bro said I don't need no scissors.
you're not just like investing, just you're fully investing in yourself, but it's also you're fully investing in your health, your careers. You are the product, and
Health,
you are,
health, yes.
yeah, yeah, you are the product. You put everything into yourself. Yeah, man, I think that's a great way to think about it, man. I mean, because I mean, you're going to be the one bringing home the paychecks, not anybody else, not anybody on the outside. It's like you have to do what's best for you at all times and to have the best people around you to make sure that everybody's intact. And as you go forward, as you knock on that damn door, which is probably going to be here
I think
soon,
it's
man,
very
we're very
soon.
happy for you.
I think it's
Man,
very
I
soon,
can't
man. I
wait.
really do. I
Can't wait.
mean,
It's coming.
it's you know, I know
7-0,
skills.
they gotta call me. 7-0, they gotta call me.
Yeah, that's the thing is you've got some
4
pretty prominent
finishes.
names on your record. I mean, you beat the
4
shit out of
finishes.
Raha. Yeah, you beat the shit out of
4
Raha, and
finishes.
he's got a name. If anything, if nothing else, he's got a name. You got
Yeah, you
I
got
just, I
something
just,
going on.
I just wish his ass fought. Like, I wish he
yeah,
was like at least
yeah,
2-1 as a pro, you know?
yeah.
Because now it's
Well,
like he's 0-1. It's like,
yeah. That's the
it
problem
really
with
don't
guys
count.
like him is he realized he's gonna get a little money from Pops and also just go to the streaming route. Obviously that shit he did in the wrestling thing was fucked up, but I think he realized then and there he's not gonna be able to come out and have a solid fan base anymore because
Yeah, he
I
got to
mean a
start
lot
all
of
over.
wrestling fans usually are UFC fans. That's how you end up. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't hardly watch wrestling anymore because
Yeah,
the fucking
I
shit they
tried,
do,
but
so fucking sleeper hold shit is fucking just annoying that they got going on in
man,
Gunther. Yeah, like it's
that
Yeah,
just
shit, that
yeah.
yeah.
shit's not real.
No, it's not even close. Like I'm like I'm not telling you to strangle a guy in there, but just
Make it look real.
present it better. If I'm watching it every fucking Saturday and I know just by the
Man,
hand placement, the facial color, the eyes that it's not doing anything, anyone with a competent background in that shit's gonna notice that too. And that's where it just gets hard to watch. But
they just gotta try hard at tricking us. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Y'all didn't had UFC fighters come to the WWE. Y'all didn't had WWE fighters go to the
yeah.
UFC. Somebody can teach y'all how to do a fucking
They
rear naked
had
choke for
Cain
real.
Velasquez come over there for one fight, and Brock Lesnar just dogged him in there. You could tell Cain Velasquez was not feeling the whole WWE vibe. And then Cain Velasquez, who murdered Brock Lesnar in the octagon,
Oh yeah,
lost by Kimura in WWE, and you could tell he was just like, "Nah, fuck this shit, bro. This is stupid."
That's wild.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
wild.
very
fucking
interesting,
the
very
Brock lock,
interesting. Yeah, it's
the Brock
yeah,
lock.
yeah, the Brock lock. Yeah, no, it's definitely different, man. And I actually went to a wrestling convention recently, and I got to meet Mark Coleman.
Mm.
So I'm hoping he said that he would do an interview with us. So if you're interested in talking to him too, man, at some
I'll
point,
talk to Mark Coleman.
yeah, he was,
Yeah.
bro, he's down to
I'll
earth,
talk to
man.
Mark Coleman.
Yeah, he's down to earth, bro. I actually told him about a few fighters I like because he was like, "How big of I gave him the little bag of merch and shit." And he was like, "Oh, y'all do a podcast?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, reach out to me. I'd love to do an episode." And he's had the health troubles and stuff, so the sooner we get him on, the better. But he was like, "Who's some guys you like? Do you watch UFC or do you watch other promotions too?" I was like, "Well, I watch hella other promotions." I was like, "But the main one I watch is LFA." I was like, "Of course," I said you. So the guys I like in there, a lot of them moved on to UFC now, like Javier Reyes. But like when Lance Lawrence was doing his thing, I don't know if he's even fighting anymore or not. I haven't seen him been booked in a while, but
Yeah, I haven't seen Lance Lawrence in a minute.
yeah, I think that might have been his last fight, dude. He was a little bit older, and he just seemed like he had, I don't know, not lost a step, but I know that's hard to lose in your hometown and bounce back from. So,
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
but like obviously I said, you, Lance, Josh Hokett was a guy that I talked about, even though he's in the UFC now. I did like Hokett in LFA. Asplin, obviously, all these
I
guys are in
love
the UFC.
Steve Asplin. Ever since I seen him fight the first time, I'm like, I like this white boy. This
Bro,
motherfucker
he's
right here
Yeah.
is nice.
he's
Boy,
a
he got the
solid dude,
titties.
bro. Yeah, he's
Right.
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
he had just capitalized on Petrino and not mooned him, I'd have made $500 off of $1. And he had the biggest bro moment after that fight. Fuck it, let's get drunk tonight. I was like, dude, you can't not like this guy, bro. He made Petrino, who doesn't like anybody, say, let's get the beer tonight, So it was the LFA's producing the best in my opinion, bro. I don't think it's
Yeah.
even close. Like Europe's cool, but I don't think like I have some Americans, so it's gonna sound biased, but I don't think Europe's producing as hard hitters as us. Maybe the guys over like we've seen it with Lassini Kita. He just fucking lost to Nathaniel Wood, couldn't land clean on him with a power shot, which he's also from England, so I get it. But I just think that it's a lot more work going in over here now than what it was back in the day where you had guys like
Yes, sir.
Bisping and fucking Ross Pearson and all them guys that were so pristine over there. you've got that now. It's a bigger sport over here than a lot of other sports. Like I'd like to say the UFC is getting bigger than fucking baseball. Probably not true yet, but I don't fuck with baseball like that.
I
So
mean the marketing and promoting and like the what's the word for it? What's the word for it? Like
exposure.
the hype? The hype
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
coming up. And baseball has
Yeah.
just been. I feel like baseball been at such a high level, you know, that
Yeah.
it's just like, all right, it's just
Yeah.
how much more
And,
can we market this sport? You know?
They've also
and you're
done
gonna be going
everything.
in. You're gonna be going into the UFC, man, at a great time too. The new Paramount deal,
Yeah.
man, everything. And now every
Yeah,
time you get
that's
a
true too.
finish, it's guaranteed 25K every
Yeah.
single
Oh,
finish.
that shit sounds
That,
so good.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, it's gonna be soon, man.
Fight of the night's 100K. If you end up getting and that's the thing too, is that's just if you get a finish. If you end up getting finish of the night, it's 100K. So that's life changing money right there. I couldn't even tell you what the fuck I do with that. That's 2 years salary for me. So
Yeah, I'll take a trip there and think about it.
yeah, he's sitting there like, you know what? I really just want 100K, bro. What the fuck, dude? That would be my reaction, bro. I mean, Mason Jones when he got
Right,
that fight,
I'll be out of town, sit on the beach like I got 100K in my
sitting
account.
there
Maybe a
like,
little
holy
less,
shit.
but
Yeah.
100K, I got it.
Yeah, and
Oh,
apparently
man.
it takes only 8 weeks to pay out. But fuck, 8 weeks for 100K, shit. I just waited 2 months for $5,000. So that was a fucking stir crazy moment for me because I was trying to pay
I'll
off
wait
some
8
debt.
weeks for my 100K
Yeah,
shit.
100K
Sure.
is fucking 20 times more than what I got. So
Mhm.
that's a different level of fucking money, and I'm sure you'll get in there and have a couple of them, man. You're a dude who likes to bang in there, and you don't take a lot of risks in there, and I like that, man, because it's
Mhm.
not a sport you risk, because you get
When I
hurt.
get in, I'm going to the top, man. I'm a retired champ.
I
That's
think
Three
facts,
they're
and
going to
oh,
man.
like
give you a
Khabib.
very good first fight, man, because I mean you're running through guys with a relative level of ease. So
Yeah, and also honestly, the competition I fought, it don't matter who they give me, I'm going to win.
yeah,
At that
Yeah.
level, like just getting into the UFC, none of them guys will beat me.
dude, I think you
Yeah.
would fuck Daniel Zellhuber up, bro. I'm being 100% honest
Yeah,
with you, dude.
none of them guys.
Fucking
I could be fucking. What's that guy name? Black guy. He
Bobby
always
Green,
been. I could beat Bobby Green. Shit,
uh,
I could beat
Michael Johnson.
Michael Johnson. I could beat what's that guy name? Jeff Neal. I could beat Jeff Neal.
Oh, dude, Jeff Neal, yeah, his fucking chin's done, bro. I mean,
Bro, I could beat Jeff
would you
Neal.
want to fight at 170 though? That's where he's at, right? Is he at
Oh
185 or
yeah, true.
170?
True. He is 170. He
170.
is 170. Yeah,
I
170.
mean,
170.
Yeah.
you might pack on a lot more power at 170, dude. You really might,
Yeah, I
but
would. 170 is in my back pocket for 155 gets like hard.
yeah, yeah,
Because
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah. That's facts.
no, 150. 150 get hard.
yeah,
155 feels it feels cool. Like it's
yeah,
okay. It's not too like I'm not too depleted. I'm not too like skinny. I still look all right. I don't look healthy, but I still look all right. I feel all right. But 170 is definitely in my back pocket for like down the line in my career when
yeah.
I'm like 29, 30. If I'm still fighting around
It's
that
got to
time.
be reassuring too to sit there and see a guy like Islam, who's not the biggest, he's not the most built, come in off a lightweight run and just completely, JDM's also not that tall a guy. Bilal Muhammad's not that tall a guy. Really, in that division, you've got guys like MVP, Sam Patterson, and Ian Gary that are taller. So it's got to feel good to see guys moving up to that weight class, being, around your
Sure.
build, your height, and just knowing like I could do the same shit.
Fact, I was just arguing with somebody the other day, like, they like 170, oh, Steve, you kind of short. I'm like, name a tall 170 champion. Name the champion. Name the top five. The top five 170.
I mean, Usman wasn't very tall. Usman's a compact guy.
All
Colby
right.
Covington. Colby Covington wasn't very tall. Robbie
Yeah.
All
Lawler
right.
wasn't very tall.
All
Yeah.
right.
The taller
I'm
guys get
saying
in there and they put on wars, but they lose. Carlos Condit might
right.
have been one of the taller
Carlo
guys.
Condit definitely was a tall guy, but I
Yeah,
already fought a guy that was 6'2", 6'1",
yeah,
6'3". So
yeah,
that's the
Yeah.
tallest that
Already got that
170 get.
experience.
I already got the
Yeah.
experience. That's the cause 170 get. So when I get to 170, man, I'm gonna be so fast, so strong.
That's the thing that matters too, man. Is I
Man.
think it'll be a super smooth transition for you if you have
Yeah.
to go up to that, dude. The sport is growing, and I think you're a perfect example of having all your tools as sharp as they can be before jumping into the big leagues. And I'm sure you'll jump in any point you want to, but I do like the way you handled everything.
Thank you, man. I try to handle it all with poise.
Is there anything you'd like to say to the viewers, man? We know we've kept you for about an hour here, man. We greatly appreciate your time. I'm
Yeah.
sure you're busy, man.
Anything you want to
No
address,
problem,
man?
man.
This is the time here, bro.
I want to shout out all my family, my team, my fight team, G2 family, Impact Kickboxing, Clash UFC, Munster, Talents Boxing, Mama, I love you, Davey, I love you, Damien, I love you, Cameron, I love you. Um, appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Um, be looking out for the logo on my shorts, Clinch
Yes,
Conversations.
sir.
And any last thing I want to get out is you can do anything you put your mind to if you want it bad enough.
Hell yeah,
That's
man.
facts.
That's exactly what we expect from a guy like you, man. You're a stand-up guy, man. Yeah,
We
everybody
appreciate you,
who's
man.
tuned in, we appreciate not
Um,
only Steve for his time, we appreciate you guys listening. Steve is a fucking monster. He's gonna fuck up Cole Faust. I'm sorry, Cole Faust, and they got nothing against you, buddy, but it's gonna be a
April
rough night for you.
17th, son. Lock
it's
in,
so it's
man.
so
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna be fucking beating dudes up at the fucking comedian at the Shane Gillis fucking event as soon
he
as you
said, let me
knock
show you
this
what
dude
Scuba
out.
Steve just did. Let me
Let
show
me
you
show
what
you what
Scuba
this
Steve just
motherfucker
did. Come
just did, bro. Fucking come here, dude. Shane Gillis, get your bitch ass over here. I love you, but I need to fuck somebody up real quick, dude.
Speaking of comedian shows, I need to go to one of these days because I haven't been to Atlanta. I'm
Man,
getting my girl to go to one.
if Gary Owen comes to Chicago anytime, let me know. I'll roll with you because I've been dying to see Gary Owen for a little bit, and every time he
Yeah,
comes to
yeah,
Louisville, I miss the tickets. So
yeah. We gonna plan something for sure.
yeah,
Sure, man.
it's
We'll be in
definitely be a
touch.
lot easier to come up there and hang with you guys in Chicago than it would to get out to Arizona. Probably not only trip wise, but finances wise. So I definitely see that happening a lot sooner in the future. I'm not nothing against
And
the fighting
and
Pirates, but
James, you stay in Phil. I mean, you stay in Kentucky also,
Georgia, Augusta.
Georgia. Oh, Augusta.
Yeah.
My sister stays in Atlanta.
I used to live right outside of Atlanta in Kennesaw too. Yeah. So it's
James is
just
a
a two
crazy
hour two
man,
hour
dude.
drive.
James looks chill, but he's a crazy man, dude. This dude,
Yeah, he's from Georgia.
yeah,
He's
man.
definitely a crazy guy.
Yeah, he's right outside from where Wellmaker's training and shit. And so
Yeah.
we're hoping we can get
he got his kid in jujitsu. All right, he
yeah,
don't have all his screws. He
yeah.
don't have all his screws.
That's facts.
That's right, man. That's right, dude. But fucking bro, we appreciate your time, man. If
Thank
there's
you.
anything you need at any point in time, you let us know, bro. And we don't care to do anything for you. You're a cool ass guy, man. I appreciate talking to you. You got my number. I'll give you James' number. You ever need anything, reach out to us, dude.
Hell yeah,
Cool.
man.
But
Absolutely.
with that being
Yeah,
said, man, Scuba Steve, future GOAT, gonna be in the UFC probably after this fight. I think it's gonna happen, man. Look for him on Contender
sure.
Series. Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you one more thing before you leave. So obviously, I don't know what weight class they did for Ultimate Fighter coming out. It was 135, right? Or 145, James.
The last one they just did.
So they're doing
They
another
got one
tough
coming
season.
out that's going to be 145 guys.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
Waldo Cortez's head coach let us know this.
Yeah.
It's going to be 145 guys, 135 girls.
Did you hear about anything about that? Obviously, I know 55 is where you're comfortable. That's only a 10-pound difference.
I
Is that
don't.
something
I
you
don't.
want to do?
I don't never. Fuck no. I don't. I tried to go to 150 when I fought Gabriel Brown, but he couldn't even make 150.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
You know what I'm saying? That was so pissed me off so much.
It can
But
be life dangerous. Like it can be dangerous for
right,
your life, man. So
my heart was beating on my chest and shit like it was gonna
yeah,
fall out.
yeah,
But
that's scary.
I never hear about like what's coming up for Ultimate Fighter. I always just when it comes out like, oh shit, they got 40 fighters this time. Like I never
Yeah.
know like how they're gonna. Like I don't even know where to go see that stuff. Like people be telling me all the time, like, oh, this season gonna have this and that. I'm like, how the fuck I know?
So we
Oh,
got
man,
an
see this stuff.
insider from Waldo's coach about it because Waldo's coach, he's got a couple guys that were trying out for it and a couple girls. So they got notified about it ahead of time. He had told us like before it got announced, which was cool as fuck. We also had got the lowdown on Waldo versus Volkov, but he said it without saying it. But we knew it was Volkov. But like it's weird how they're doing these things now because it's fucking Michael Bisping and DC are the coaches now. They're not doing it how they used to do it, where they make a beef. And so I was just curious if honestly it doesn't seem like as good a product as it was, but I'm sure if they did it your weight class, you'd love the opportunity to get in there and fuck some
Yeah,
dudes up.
man, that'd be so fun. I always dreamt of Ultimate Warrior. I mean, Ultimate Fighter. I always dreamt of it, bro. Always.
You got the perfect personality for it, man. I think people would connect with your story, being a dad, being a just a stand-up guy. You got everything going on. That was a big part of the UFC's growth was Ultimate Fighter, man. That's how they helped mold stars into what they are now. So,
Definitely.
but yeah, sorry for the
I
random
appreciate.
ADHD thought before
Nah,
I
nah,
hold
you
you any
all good,
longer.
man. Appreciate you and Dakota.
Yes, sir, man.
Appreciate you and James for having me.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
Anytime, man.
about to try to go get a 2-9 round in before I eat my
Hell yeah,
food
bro.
today.
We appreciate you for your time, and dude, excited to see you fight. And T-minus a
man.
week, dude. Do you know around what time you think you'll be fighting?
Probably like around 8 p.m.
Okay, perfect. Works for me. Okay, awesome. That'll probably be before I even get to the show. So hell yeah, dude. Well,
Yeah, definitely.
guys, this has been Scuba Steve. Fuck, dude, you can tell I've had too much of that
Stupid
energy drink.
Steve.
No, not stupid Steve. No, I ain't doing that. You can owe me a Kimura when I get up there. But we appreciate you, bro. Fucking, I know you don't need it, but good luck next Friday. We're excited to watch you, man. James, you got anything you want to say before we get out of here, bro?
Oh man, absolutely. I'm just grateful for your time, man. It was great to meet you, man. It was a blessing to do this, and we look forward to whatever comes next, man. Looking forward
Nice
to
with
it.
you too, James, man.
Nice.
Yeah, have a great
Scuba
night, fellas.
Steve, fellas.